ILLIT Yunah looks too old? NewJeans spotted filming something, but does Adore own the public outdoors? And did BABYMONSTER re-debut? All that today and more on this episode of Totally Legit K-pop News with me, Angelina. I want to know what you think about the idea of me in the thumbnail. Do you think it's more personable? Do you prefer like literally not seeing my face? Let me know in the comments, because I just spent like a minute posing like different like shocked and angry poses for today's subject. So let me know. But let's get started. Okay, totally forgetting my intro. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with the friends you don't have. Resources linked below, as well as everything we're talking about today. And also feel free to join my Patreon and or channel members to support this channel on a monthly basis. You can get reactions and or videos early depending on your tiers. Okay, so people are really out here saying that ILLIT Yunah looks too old. I've seen the conversations surrounding this poor 20-year-old. 20, born in 2004. Can you imagine? And plus, she's not even the only one born in 2004 within this group, apparently. Let's see. 20, born in 2004. Then we have Minhyuk, born in 2004, but she's 19. Then we have Mocha, born in 2004, but also 19. Then we have Wonnie, born in 2007, 16. Iroha, born in 2008, 16. And that's... What do you mean too old? I do know what they mean, because we're literally going to talk about it today. You know, it's one thing to think someone doesn't fit a concept, but like this whole discussion about like, she looks 36. Oh my God, guys, it's kind of foul. It's really foul. So here we go. Netizens hit back at the hypocritical criticism ILLIT Yunah has received since debuting. So during Are You Next, Yunah shined with her range of performances showcasing the diversity and versatility of her talent. I can tell just by the choreography that that's Bad Girl, Good Girl by Miss A. She needs to stop cosplaying as a toddler at her big age. What? She looks like she has 2 kids and a mortgage, cosplaying a 15-year-old. She looks like their 26-year-old sister who's babysitting. I don't even... I'm like at a loss for words, literally. So here are some tweets defending her, of course. The category is female idols who got hate for having fun on stage and being older than 20, and they're both winning. So who's the second one here? Who is this? Is that... It's because she's tall and her features are too mature. Oh, so y'all want adults to debut, but you want them to be short and have baby faces. Right. The criticism of Yunah from ILLIT just being she looks mature, she looks like an adult. Well, that's good. Why are your lips that she doesn't look isn't under... When I was seeing this going around, I felt so bad because, like, obviously, especially in the industry that she's in the entertainment industry, looking young forever is favored, of course. And it also just sends, like, such a bad message to anyone who's, like, seeing these comments who wasn't born yesterday. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, let me know what you think of this in the comments below. NewJeans were recently spotted filming in Taipei, which of course is quite exciting as they're set to have a comeback really soon. However, as some photos were released of them filming, it seems that an alleged staff member came forward to be like, no, don't spread this around. Now I say alleged because you never know. What if it's just some random fan pretending to be a staff member? You know how K-pop fans can be. K-pop fans are so protective. I wouldn't put it past anyone to pretend to be anyone in this world. So anyways, let's read what this alleged staff member had to say. Sorry, since this is a non-public schedule, do not share captures, reposts, or even post your own photos or words about it. Our staff members worked hard to block people and close off roads. While everyone's excited, please also give us space to work. Please assist us. Posting about this would impact the schedule going forward, so please don't do it. Thank you. So as hard as fans might try to, you know, keep this contained and everything, as soon as something is released, there's no way to really get it back, right? And there was some backlash towards that comment. So here's a response. NewJeans came to Taiwan to film, but they didn't have the proper permits for road closures. They only had temporary permit, but then the staff berated passerbys. They didn't do their job properly and were scared to get in trouble with the Korean side, so they emotionally blackmailed people in Taiwan. Remember to do your job properly next time. Now, of course, this is hearsay. I have no idea what permits they had, what they, you know, How would I know? There was a witness who said that she spotted some cars that seemed like they belonged to celebrities that she came out to see, and that a staff member apparently screamed at her saying, "Please leave, don't take pictures." And then someone said that they witnessed somebody else having their phone checked by staff because they apparently took pictures, which resulted in some more backlash as well. What a hotshot. Can they be fined before they leave? Ridiculous. There's a problem with both the staff and the fans. Besides the staff, fans need to take partial responsibility too. They went around lighting fires and asking people to delete posts. They even used threatening words. But in the end, they made the issue even bigger. The media reported about it, and even non-fans know about it now. NewJeans fans think too highly of themselves. Idols pay for the actions of their fans. So I think it's a really interesting situation, right? Because if you want something, like if you want people to not talk about something, commenting about it is definitely going to put more attention on it. But is that what Adore wants? To, like, bring buzz out? Because you guys remember that Rise was accused of copying NewJeans when clips of them filming for their music video was leaked? Because a leak can also be used as a way to like hype people up for something. What if Adore actually is behind this and this is like to get people excited? Because all I'm thinking about is, oh my god, a NewJeans comeback. And now everyone's talking about a NewJeans comeback. So I'm curious. Now, admittedly, I've never been like in an area where people are filming things. I don't know like what protocol is. Being asked to not take pictures, what rights people have to have their phones checked, because I feel like that's like a legal issue. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Lone Star Law, and at least in Texas, you have the right to refuse any searches unless they have a search warrant. But I personally would take my legal advice with a grain of salt, or actually not at all. Don't listen to me. But what do you think of the situation? Do you think a random fan pretended to be a staff member to try to protect NewJeans? Do you think staff members are actually out here thinking they can control the internet? Do you think at the end of the day, this is actually a ploy to get more hype for NewJeans' comeback? Let me know in the comments. What is BABYMONSTER's actual debut? How do you win a Rookie of the Year award if you haven't even debuted yet? Well, that's what some fans are asking themselves. K-pop fans slam BABYMONSTER's re-debut as a dumb trick bound to backfire. BABYMONSTER, of course, was revealed in 2023. But now it's April 1st, 2024, and they debuted with Sheesh, technically with all 7 members. And even in this video, YG himself is saying that their first mini album is their official debut. Here's some comments. Return the Rookie of the Year award then. Good to know I wasn't the only one thrown off by this. When I first heard about a girl group debut from YG Entertainment, I was like, but what about BABYMONSTER? A debut? If they won a Rookie of the Year award last year, then they debuted last year, LMAO. So how will they refer to the idols who debuted between their 2 debuts? As 선배님s? I mean, that's a good point, isn't it? You know, okay. That's actually a good point, because if you consider your debut like your actual debut, but I don't know, like I think we all understand that if you release like a music video as a pre-release, that's like technically your debut. That's your first entrance into the world for everybody. And everything before that can be considered pre-debut. Does that make sense? But then if you're like, no, actually my debut was with Sheesh on April 1st, 2023. And then if you celebrate your debut as April 1st, 2023 and you forget everything else, what about those groups that debut between the pre-release stuff and the debut? That's a very interesting question that I never thought about before. How many times can a group debut? Mind blown. But how? Because the group never went on any music shows. Does that actually make their pre-debut though? This is so embarrassing, LMAO. It's obvious. YG Entertainment is flopping. A re-debut, LOL. But BABYMONSTER has 2 whole songs out. LOL, like, what do you mean? Not funny. He's literally letting the girls be clowned. This is so embarrassing. I thought they had debuted already. What a dumb trick, just playing with his words. They literally won a Rookie of the Year award after they debuted last year. What is he even saying? Is he doing this because the first round of sales weren't that great? It makes no sense to debut multiple times. BABYMONSTER is about to be BABYMONSTER is about to be rookies for a gazillion years. I feel terrible for the members. What the heck is he doing? So let me know what you think about this. But on that note, let's actually talk about BABYMONSTER's debut with Sheesh. What did you guys think of it? I've personally been loving it. I've been streaming it. There's something about that leg move. It's like kind of weird, but it just works. Let's see what some K-netizens think. BP number 2. Wow, they did well. What a hard. Okay, no, but BP number two. Can you can you imagine like 7 years from now? I mean, I guess it depends on the longevity of Blackpink, which seems to be going really strong. But can you imagine like 7 years from now, YG debuts another girl group and like a Baby Monster number two, and everybody forgets about Blackpink? Can you imagine that? That's such a sad thought to have, because it's like, anyways, Baemon is 짱. The song is better than I thought. This is seriously such a YG song, but the song is better than I thought. This sounds way too much like a Blackpink song. The Indian beat and chorus sounds so much like Blackpink, and as expected, the song ended with a group chant. It sounds fine. The song makes me bored. What a waste, Ahyuni. Oh, it's good. They're good at singing and rapping. Nice. There are too many raps and the hook is bad. The kids are definitely individually talented. Now, of course, the Blackpink comparisons are inevitable. Just as Blackpink were consistently compared to 21 at their debut, it's the circle of life and there's nothing we can do about it. But with that, a lot of people have been naming which Blackpink songs they think Sheesh sounds like, most notably How You Like That and Love to Hate Me. So I did make a short about this, so let's just listen to the snippets for because it's easier that way. And then we could read some of your thoughts. So when I first listened to Sheesh, I definitely heard the instrumental, like a similar instrumental that reminded me of How You Like That. So let me know if you could hear that too. So obviously they don't sound exactly the same, but it's almost like the vocal tone is very similar and it sounds like it's going into that, if that makes sense. That's my opinion on that. Okay, but is BABYMONSTER going to go through these comparisons for like the next 7 years? I hope they get their own name and identity at some point. Can we just let them enjoy their time as BABYMONSTER and accept that YG wants this concept and these melodies for their girl groups? Despite the similarities, I think this concept has a distinctive sound. I really enjoyed it. Also, I'm glad they're doing girl crush concept now that most groups seem to be doing more tamed down concepts. The pre-chorus doesn't even sound like Love to Hate Me. Y'all are so miserable. The song would have never been compared to Blackpink if it wasn't from YG. Are we really going to keep doing this for the next 7 years? It sounds good. End of discussion. Do you agree with that? If this wasn't a YG song, do you think people wouldn't compare it to Blackpink? When are all of these unnecessary comparisons going to end? Like, please just enjoy the debut. Stop trolling them. Another drama. The pre-chorus sounds like Love to Hate Me pre-chorus. You forgot the ending part. It sounds like the ending part of Shutdown. I've seen a lot of people say this as well, so let's check that out. Do you think it's similar? So of course, with all that said, let me know what you think of this debut. Another thought I wanted to share. So in Batter Up, like the pre-chorus line, oh, what is it? Anyways, I just know that I love the addition of Ahyun's voice to that. I think it's so powerful. And that's all I have to say. Let me know if you have any favorite tracks. I think there's like 5, but anyways, I've listened to Batter Up, Stuck in the Middle, and Sheesh, and I've definitely heard some snippets of Stuck in the Middle remix, but I haven't heard the other songs. But let me know your favorite tracks as well. Monsta X's Minhyuk is currently in the military. Therefore, not actively an idol, but that hasn't stopped him from going viral recently. And you want to know why? Because he has a picture of Karina apparently next to his bed. So this is the picture of Karina apparently next to his bed. Now it's gone viral, but some people are mad that the picture was released to begin with. Isn't it absolutely banned to have cameras inside the army? The dude who violated the rule and took the photo and the dude who spread it around are all on the same level. It's a blessing in disguise that they got caught. Do you really think he's the one who put it there? He probably put it there to give himself some motivation. The fact that he got exposed with pictures like that there is so pitiful. It's legally banned to take photos inside of the army lockers, and this was taken secretly on top of it. Please don't give attention to pictures like these. This is literally morka. This is already banned in the army, so taking any pictures inside would be considered morka, and the person who spread it can't be in their right mind either. You can be punished and it's illegal. Here are some more comments. Random posters of celebs in rooms shouldn't be taken seriously. My friend's room got a small photo of Taylor Swift from somewhere and just plastered it without much thought. I just know a lot of idols in the industry fell to their knees after the dating news. Can we blame him? My man is violating national security to expose a 30-year-old man's idol bias. Like, what are you doing? Some of the comments are pointing out how like it must be hard to like be around people you can't like super trust and all that for 18 months. I mean, I can imagine you also kind of let your guard down as well because you're under the impression that no one is allowed to take pictures. But of course, as always, let me know what you think. We've been covering the Hansoy and Ri Jin-yeol mess for a while now. Well, not that long. It's been about like 2 weeks, I guess, but they have just announced their breakup. Hansoy and Ri Jin-yeol confirm breakup. So this was on March 30th. E-Daily reported this, and in response, CGS Studio, which is Ri Jin-yeol's agency, said, "It is true that Ri Jin-yeol and Hansoy have broken up." While Han So-hee's company stated, Hansoy and actor Ri Jin-yeol have broken up. The two both found their roles as actors to be more important. They promised to no longer emotionally exhaust with their personal life. Han So-hee gave herself and the public a difficult time due to her personal emotions. Her method of communication was incorrect. She will accept any criticism above all. The agency is greatly responsible for not looking after its actor. The agency is reflecting on failing to properly play its role. Although it is very late, we will go on to write things from now on. Please continue to watch with a warm gaze. There was so much conversation in regards to how both of them were responding to everything going on, how he was staying silent, how she was trying to speak up. And I'm sure you guys have very different opinions in regards to that. I can definitely imagine something like this really tearing you apart from someone, especially if you haven't been dating that long. I can imagine just like having this out for everyone to judge and see is already a pressure of its own. I wonder how that's going to affect them on a more professional level when it comes. Weren't they supposed to like appear in a movie or a drama together? Curious to see how that pans out. But again, of course, let me know what you think. So in today's discussion, I thought we could do a little like mini outfit roast because some people think that ILLIT styling seriously sucks. Let's take a look at some of the outfits. We have this one, which is quite a lot, but I honestly think it's really fun. She's wearing jeans and a puffy skirt and a butterfly belt. I think it's fun. Then we have this group shot, which just features, a lot of puffy skirts. And honestly, again, I just think it's overall quite fun. Is it a little ridiculous? Yes, but that's not a crime. Like, these outfits are cute too. And these outfits are really fun too. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad, but you can let me know what you think. So we do have a K-pop song of the day and my K-pop dream. So buckle up, kid. I don't know if I can say that. So I've been listening to Banana by Gina. Do you guys remember Gina from Cube Entertainment? Wait for it. I guess I don't really have much to say about it except that it's just a fun song. When was this released? Gina Bananas 2011. Oh, it was apparently banned. I guess we're doing a little trivia now. Oh, MVC banned her song Banana for the use of slang and usually suggestive content in the lyrics. So the line, "As time goes on, my body temperature continues to rise." She commented, "Isn't it given that your body temperature rises when you're dancing?" What can you do? So that's our K-pop song of the day. My K-pop dream, guys. I didn't remember this dream. Okay. There's a crazy dream that I'll save for the next video, but this one. So it was like a video game almost. I keep having dreams of being haunted. I keep having nightmares, actually. It's really an issue. So, always with ATs. I don't know why. So I had to defeat another statue. Surprise, surprise. And it unlocked a level of sorts. And a TV screen came up showing what all my friends would have done had this apocalypse not happened. I guess it's a haunted apocalypse of sorts. So I just remember Jongho would have been a neurologist and Yeosang would have been an actor. And there were some old people too. That's what I wrote. And there were some old people too. Okay. But the next one, it's interesting, I would say. But anyways, I'm still gathering TikToks, so maybe we could do TikToks another time. But that is basically it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. These are the lovely individuals who help support my channel on a monthly basis. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. As for me, I'm going to get going, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye!